Then let's talk about the loan. Yeah, you know, that's why some of us are here right now. What loan products do you have?
Okay, thank you, Shark Boy. So currently we have 4 loan products. The first of which we already know is Quick Loan. The second one is Ahomka Loan. Third is Express Loan. And then the fourth, which was newly added just about a couple of months back, is XtraCash. So these are the 4 loan products that we have on Momo.
Okay, so I think we know the quick loan because me myself have taken some before, the express loan and everything. But the XtraCash, what's special about that one? Why has it been introduced?
Okay, so yeah, so I mean, having run 3 loan products for some time, we got feedback from both internal and external stakeholders, customers, borrowers, and all about what they really wanted from a loan products and what additional features that they wanted. So XtraCash is also a term loan, which means that it's a loan that you have to pay within a fixed period. However, there are 3 variants. So there's the any day loan, which you can take and pay any day, but you have to pay by day 30. And there's a second variant, which is the 7-day loan. So you can borrow for a week, because some people would want to borrow just for a defined period, right? They don't want to hold funds for the 30-day or the 1-month period. And then the third one is the 28-day loan, which you can also take. So, and for all these 3 products, you can actually borrow and pay anytime. What is important is that you need to pay on time before or by the due date.
Okay, yeah. Okay. And you know, when it comes to taking loans, you give some people, you don't give some people. What makes someone eligible for the loan, the XtraCash loan?
Yeah, I usually get that kind of feedback and sentiments from people, and it's not like we have preference over some people over others. It's purely based on an objective assessment. So just like how you, Shark Boy, if anybody should approach you that, listen, I need some cool 1K, okay. You would think through to see, okay, 1, does this person have the ability to pay? 2, also, does he even have the willingness to pay? Because sometimes some people can have money, but they will not want to pay you back. So we also do likewise, but we are leveraging technology to do that. Okay. So with our platform, what we do is that based on your frequency in terms of transactions, also your tenure on Momo, right? Because you need to be on Momo for some time. Here in this case, we have 6 months. That's the minimum period that you have to be on Momo. Also, we look at your transaction volumes and value, right? And then for people who have borrowed on Momo before, we look at your repayment history, because you would not want to give money to somebody who frequently defaults in making payments. Even if you would lend to the person, you would reduce the amount a bit to, to manage your risk.
So now let's come to the money. Now you've told me how eligible I am to get the money. Some people get more money, some people get less money and everything. What is the maximum amount you can get from the XtraCash?
Okay, yeah. So maybe I'll touch on the other product and then move to XtraCash.
Okay.
So for Quick Loan, Ahomka Loan, and Express Loan, the maximum amount that you can get is 3,000 cedis. So for customers with the highest credit score, they are eligible for 3,000 cedis. Now for XtraCash, also, since we got feedback that people still want more, we have also increased that limit whereby you can access a maximum of 5,000 cedis on XtraCash.
Okay, okay. And with the repayments, someone might take a loan and be like, okay, maybe I'll pay later, but they get the money earlier. Can you pay earlier before the due date?
Oh, certainly you can. You can. In fact, we make it very open and flexible for people to pay even before the loan due dates. And even when you go on to the USSD menu, which is the *170, for all our loan products, the 4 that I mentioned, you have an option to pay early. So particularly with XtraCash, right, you can actually pay even before the loan is due. So even if you took a 28-day loan and you want to pay on day 2 or even within a week, you can actually pay. And the way we structured the product is in a manner whereby if you pay earlier, you don't pay the full interest, right? So we've tiered the interest. So for example, let me use the 28-day loan as an example, right? 28-day loan has a setup fee of 7%. But for every week, there's an additional fee of 0.35%. So if Herman took the loan for 1 week, he's going to pay the 7% plus 0.35, right? If I took the loan for, let's say, 2 weeks, I pay 7% plus additional 0.7%, which is 0.35 times 2.
So with the payment and everything, if my payment is due, how will it be communicated? How will I know that my payment is due?
Since we know our customers and users are very busy, people don't take a pen and paper and note down when your due dates are. So we help by sending you reminders. So even before your loan is due, we send you a reminder at least 2 days before the due date 1 day before due date, we send you a reminder also. And the day that your loan is due, so we send you a reminder so that at least you are prompted several times to fund your wallet so that we can successfully collect the money. Because, if you pay on time, you will be eligible to borrow for other additional products too.
And what's the payment period?
So for the express loan, for Amka loan, and also for quick loan, it is 30 days. So within 30 days, you have to pay. Now for XtraCash, where there are 3 different variants, there's the any day loan. With any day loan, you can take the loan and pay on any day, but they must fall within 30 days. And then for the 7-day loan, you have to pay within 7 days. And then the 28-day loan, by day 28, you should pay.
Wow, guys, I know you want to participate in this. You want to share your concerns, your questions, and everything. Make sure you drop it in the comments. I'm going to read them right after what we are going to do. The last question before we go on a break. This is very important to ask. That's when now a payment is due and I'm not able to pay. We hear stories on social media. People, they will say the people are being chased in their houses. Give us our money. They'll be making noise in front of your house and everything. When it comes to MTN MoMo or with the XtraCash, if we are still, or the person is still not able to pay, it's not paying, what happens to the person? Or what actions do you guys take?
Thanks for that question. So, because we have our customers in mind and at heart, we don't come after you, chasing you, or coming to your house to pound your door to collect our money. But of course, we do expect that you pay the money on time, because these loans are actually funded by financial institutions, right? And so for financial institutions, it's money that they've collected from people who they have to also invest and lend. So we owe them a responsibility to also help them collect their monies back. But because these loan products are fully digital products, collection is also digital. And so with the way we would follow up with you also is through digital means. So yeah, it's important that you pay on time. But sometimes, life throws certain challenges, along the line, where sometimes you may not be able to pay on time. But when you don't pay on time, there's a penalty. So there's a penalty for the quick loan, Hamka loan, and then the express loan. There's a penalty of 12.5%. Likewise for XtraCash also, there's also a penalty there too, right? And the penalty is to ensure that at least you are aware of the implications, right, when you don't pay on time. And one important thing that I'd like to also mention is that, financial institutions are mandated by their regulators, which is Bank of Ghana, to report to the Credit Reference Bureau, right, your loan status. So if you don't pay on time at the Credit Reference Bureau, your loan status will appear negative, and you'll also not have a good credit report. And that can affect your ability to even obtain loans from other financial institutions, because if I came to you to borrow, you will try and find out from my friends, this gentleman here, does he pay on time? Likewise, financial institutions will also do the same checks. So when they check and realize that on Momo, you have outstanding loans or you're a frequent defaulter, they may not give you your money or may reduce the amount that you get, which also doesn't make it a good experience, but then you have brought it upon yourself. So we would urge customers who borrow Momo that, it's good to pay on time, because through that also you can be eligible to access other loan products, and also it makes it accessible for other people too. Thank you.